kickoff team out there getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the conference championship trophy. And the return man decides to signal fair catch. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Takes the handoff and he'll head left. Breaking free at the 35. Tackle at the 40. That'll earn a fresh set of downs.
Chris, Oklahoma has had their run of quarterbacks and receivers in recent years, and we know they can throw the football. But anybody goes back to Barry Switzer and Bud Wilkinson, you know that Oklahoma is all about their ability to have a running game. Beautiful play right there, and I know the Sooner fans are proud of that one.
And they'll go right back to him on first down. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
The defense coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down.
That's just not a whole lot of options here for this quarterback on the RPO. The defense, give them credit. They did a nice job of sniffing it out. I wouldn't be surprised if the quarterback is second-guessing that decision of giving it to the back instead of pulling that and either running it himself or maybe making a nice throw.
On third down, he drops to throw. On fourth down, a short toss to the running back. And he's brought down just short of the marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the first down. Fourth down, look at the throw for it. Grab down the middle. It's Wood. Tackled across midfield at the 48. Good enough for a first down.
Well, that's exactly when you want to go to your little slot receiver, right? He gets a one-on-one matchup on fourth down, has all that room to work with in the middle of the field. Get him the football on fourth down, come up with a conversion, and keep those sticks moving.
They'll try the option play here. As the first down is still going. In a big game before he goes out of bounds, the offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
The Sooners with first and 10 here. Here comes a handoff. Brought down after a 7-yard gain, so it's second and 3.
Hey, nice RPO here by the offense. Defense is going to sit back, make it easy on the quarterback, hand it off up the middle. Nice solid game. Stay ahead of the chains.
Quarterback's got it on the option. He'll pitch it. They've got him behind the line. The option fools no one. Well, there's that excellent linebacker with a clear path just running downhill quickly.
You know, I think one of the great things about watching this guy play all year is his vision. He just has great instincts. That time the defensive line ate up all the linemen, freed up the linebacker to get into the backfield, and the result is a tackle for a loss for the backer.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. They'll run it from the gun. Picks up a gain here. They'll stop him just a few inches short of the first down marker. And the Sooners will come to the line to crank up the tempo. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
I can really
appreciate this offensive coordinator not trying to just do something crazy. You're less than a foot away from the first down line. Just punch it in and pick up a first down. That's what they call here, and it works out perfectly.
The Sooners looking to cap the drive here. It's 1st and goal. The defense with more pre-snap movement. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in 3rd down. What's an offense doing on 3rd down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend 1st down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that 1st down.
Receiver in motion now. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Well, that's exactly what defensive coordinators love to see. You've got a quarterback that typically is known for his ability to cover, and here he shows some physical toughness by sticking his nose in there, and he comes up with a nice play in support.
And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
And that one is no good. And with that miss, the score remains the same.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown, at the very least 3 points, but instead he shanks it.
1st down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? The sophomore with a strong tackle there. Second down after that run on the previous play. Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. Hands off to the left. Breaking free at the 35. They bring it down to the 38, but that's good enough for 1st down.
Another 1st down and another good run by this back from Florida State. I tell you, he's doing his job as far as living up to the great tradition of Florida State running backs.
How aggressive will they be on this 1st down play? One man in the backfield, and he'll get the football. It's a fumble. Defense recovers the fumble. It's a turnover.
Man, Chris, we can hear the contact from that hit all the way up here in the booth. So, hey, it's easy to blame the ball carrier, but I don't know if anybody could have been able to hold on to the ball after that hit.
The ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Running out of time in the pocket. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down.
And you got to love this if you're defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Looking to make a big play downfield. He's got it near the end zone. Takes it all the way to the house. Touchdown, Oklahoma.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. And when they're rolling like this, it results in quick and positive results.
PAT is good, so it's 7-0. Now they get set to kick it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Defense makes the tackle here on the final play of the first quarter. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. They're going to run it. Just a small gain, looking at 2nd and 9.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. To the air, it's Abunya. The pocket breaking down. And that pass rush has trapped him into sack.
Well, I love this defense and how they're playing some man coverage. And let's face it, when you do that, it's a bit risky. You can leave your defensive backs out there on islands, but the good combination of good coverage with a good pressure on the quarterback, and you come up with sacks like this.
So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Well, it looked like the quarterback had everything that he needed there. Had great protection. Receiver ran a nice route. Just not able to convert there on that 3rd down. Let's see what their decision is on 4th down coming up.
Look at that. The punt goes out of bounds. The offense is set up in the red zone, and the punter owes the defense an apology. Okay, so here comes the Oklahoma offense back on the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. And they make the stop to get the ball carrier down.
That's a great play all around by this defense. Your first-level defenders hold their own at the point of attack, allowing the 2nd and 3rd level players to roam free and make the tackle close to the line of scrimmage.
And the back now goes in motion. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Got space, looking to score. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Oklahoma. So the offense clicking now, Kirk, building the lead, and this one could get out of hand.
Well, it's just complete domination. The offense is executing and doing their job, putting points on the board. The defense is shown up, prepared, ready to play. It just feels like this game's getting sideways in a hurry.
The kick sails through, so the lead is 14-0. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. They'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. The coverage team brings him down at the 26. Florida State offense heads back onto the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Handoff to the back. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
He went backwards on first down, so 2nd and long from the 24. Looking downfield, it's Abunya. He's running out of time here. A sack in the play could not escape the pass rush.
Chris, that is textbook by this defense in man-to-man coverage. Nowhere to go for this quarterback. He's looking around everywhere to find an open man. By the time he figures it out, it's a sack for the defense.
Corner's back up now, playing a couple yards off the ball. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. They go backwards on that 3rd down completion. Sets up a 4th down. The Seminoles will send their punt team onto the field. They're going to kick it away for the 2nd time. Fair catch made near the 45. Take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? Trying to create outside the pocket now. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
Chris, I love the patience here by the quarterback. He's waiting for something to happen downfield, but it's not there. Then you see the athletic ability to be able to pick up some good yards.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Play action fake, looking to throw. He'll take a deep shot here. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's 3rd down.
Well, it's an incompletion here. I bet this secondary is going to play a little bit deeper just to make sure they don't get hit on any deep throws later in this game.
Off the incompletion, it sets up a 3rd down and 2. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Fires it on the move. Catch is made down the middle. That's a big gain. The offense is threatening now. Slap the ball at the 22. The Sooners begin a new series here. 1st and 10. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here. He's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Linebackers maybe trying to confuse the line with some movement. And he'll get the 1st down yards before they finally bring him down. It's the 2-minute warning. You've got a blowout developing here before halftime. And the Sooners pick up enough yardage for a 1st down. And there's the handoff. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Big pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Some hard running there through a tackle.
Boy, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces a defense to stretch them out horizontally and can create some vertical seams for this offense. They got some positive yards. Didn't quite get the 1st down, but I'll tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this defense that they better defend this style of play moving forward.
And the wideout goes in motion. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. They bring him down after a gain. Looks like they'll spot it inches short of a first down. The Sooners come to the line in the hurry-up. And he gets to the end zone. Touchdown, Oklahoma.
Boy, do I love watching this guy play the game. You get caught up in his ability to throw the football, but you get into a situation where it's 4th down and goal. I love that his legs are a threat. This time he finds his way into the end zone for 6 points.
Well, they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. They add the extra point, and the lead now 21-zip. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. Fields it just outside the goal line. And the return man steps out of the 28. Seminoles offense comes back on the field. Backed up this close to the red zone in the final minute. We'll see if they just decide to take care of the football and look toward the second half. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
Important 2nd down play coming up. Dropping back. It's Abunya. Throws to the tight end. Oh, that one's picked off.
He didn't really seem to feel like he had anybody open. He just puts it up in the air, and the defense says, thank you, we'll take it.
So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. On 1st down, it's play action. Looking to throw it deep. Pass hauled in near the 10. Touchdown, Oklahoma. Strong game by this quarterback. Looked like a total bust there. Easy pitch and catch like you'd see in a Tuesday practice.
Yeah, that quarterback's eyes must have lit up on that play because you've got one of your players way downfield without any defender around him.
Going after it, knocked right through. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he steps out of bounds right at the 25-yard line. The offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. The corner's now playing a couple yards off the ball. And here comes a deep shot. And it's intercepted. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Chris, that is back-to-back drives right now for this quarterback and this offense. Nothing seems to be going right. The defense is doing a good job of confusing the quarterback, who's obviously throwing the ball into coverage. They've got to make some adjustments with their attack because right now it's not working.
One more play before they head to the locker room. The defense with pre-snap movement of its own. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. First down, looking to throw the football. And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. And he's got some open field ahead. And he'll be brought down as time runs out here in the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Sooners will kick this away to get the second half going. They'll return it from inside the 5. And the coverage team brings him down at the 26. Comes the Florida State offense on the field. No surprise they're in a hole here. They've given the football away in each of the last 2 possessions. And the run moves the ball up to the 33.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice solid gain.
Second down after that run on the previous play.
Here we go.
Movement here from the tight end. They're going to run it here. And the freshman brings him down quickly. And the Seminoles will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. Try and muscle for the first down. Stop at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks.
You know, even though that these guys are facing a deficit, they're not just going all through the air. Love the fact that you're running the football, keeping this defense honest, not panicking by just throwing every single down. Now you got a new set of downs and a chance to keep moving the ball down the field.
The back's got it. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Are you ready?
Getting set. Here's second down. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. He stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
Crucial play. Down double digits in the second half. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Dropping back. It's a Bunya. Pass rush closing in. The decision to go for it doesn't work out this time.
Well, I think they're going to end up regretting going for this one, Chris. I wouldn't have gone for it. What's wrong with punting it away? And again, I get being aggressive, but you got to be smart on when to go for it and when to punt.
And the Sooners offense is back on the field. See if this quarterback can bounce back. The last possession, a pick on the very first play. Choosing to just throw the ball away that time. Second down play now coming up.
On the double.
Off play action, he's looking to throw. Heavy pressure, he lets it go. Just gets the pass away, but took a shot that time.
We finally see a changeup from this defense. It has been a long game for this defensive coordinator. A lot of touchdown passes. They finally find a way to affect the timing between the quarterback and his receivers by getting pressure.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
Well, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on third down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
And the Sooners will have 1st and 10 here. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give.
Well, I thought he might shake free there. He's able to break one tackle, but give credit to the secondary. Good job of coming up in run support.
2nd down after that run on the previous play.
42 Spider. 4-2.
And he'll set up to throw. It's a quick grab. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Caught in the flat by the running back. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up 4th down. The decision is not to go for it on 4th down. Here comes the field goal team. Knocks that one right down the middle. And they add to their lead.
Well, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
So after building this big lead, they're set to kick it off. And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. And the Florida State offense heads back onto the field. That last possession, they got stopped on 4th down in their own end. Let's see if they can get it going this time. Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9. And the Noles looking to crank up the tempo a bit. There's some pre-snap movement. Back in motion. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order on this play. It's an option look. Quarterback keeps the football. Breaks loose at the 40. Oh, and the keeper slashing through the defense. Enough for a 1st down. The running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs.
Man, is he pretty to watch run this option. He is so dangerous with the threat to run or to throw. This time he keeps it himself, and you can see how much ground he eats up with that kind of speed.
Different pre-snap look from the linebackers now. The DB is backing off from the line now. Running game is working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
Well, let's give credit to the offensive line here. They went with a run blitz. The offensive line sees it, picks it up, gives them enough room to pick up some solid yards.
They're going to run the option. QB decides to keep it here. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Crucial 3rd down play coming up after that run. Here's the option play. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. Still searching for their 1st touchdown of the game, but on the move now. It's 1st and 10. They're trying to run it with the option. They get him down, but that's a solid gain.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance at a really nice gain.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Nowhere to go in this one. That's the end of 3. The final quarter coming up. We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this third down.
Pound 55 weak. Ready to go.
They'll run the option. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. Makes it across the goal line. Touchdown, Seminoles.
Yeah, they run the football here. They come up with a touchdown. Obviously, this game is out of reach. But, again, they're fighting to the very end, which is always good to see.
Now a two-point conversion attempt coming up.
Here we go.
They'll try the option play here. Quarterback still with the football. And he's not going to get there. The two-point try fails. They can't cut into this deficit any further. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. And the hands team able to recover the football. The Sooners offense is back out on the field. The last possession, they had to settle for a chip shot field goal. Can they find the end zone this time out? Off the play fake on first down. And he'll loft it to the end zone. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Love this aggressive mindset from the quarterback and offensive coordinator. Found the matchup that you wanted. You take a shot downfield. You don't hit it, but you made the defense be aware of it.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down. The Sooners hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Linebackers making some adjustments now. And he'll drop back here on third down. Oh, he misfires again. 3 in a row.
Oh, you talk about a big hit there. I think this guy holds on to this football at a critical third down. If this linebacker doesn't lower the blow, great timing on that hit to prevent the PI call and to get this team to fourth down.
Fourth down. He's throwing for it. Lets it go quickly. Makes the catch, and the offense will keep this drive going. And he'll go down after a solid gain, more than enough for a first down.
Well, Chris, here's an example of what we always talk about. On fourth down, the receiver's got to run a route beyond the sticks. Great awareness to know exactly where he is. Quarterback makes the throw. Receiver gets hit, but he's beyond the sticks for the first down.
And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Here's a shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, Oklahoma. And the route is on. Conference championship on the line. This quarterback told us, this is my time to shine. This is my stage, Kirk. He is delivering.
Well, anytime you see a performance like this out of a quarterback, it's like the stars are in alignment. Quarterback's doing his job. The play caller is seeing the defense and putting him in a position to have success. And let's not forget the line and the receivers, a job that they're doing as well. It's a dream performance so far by this quarterback.
Here's the return from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the Seminoles offense comes back on the field. On that last touchdown drive, they just pounded away with the ground game. Let's see if that formula works again. Tight end goes in motion. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. They'll tackle him at the 27.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
The gain makes it 2nd and medium. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. The Noles looking to use the up-tempo offense here. The shotgun running play call. Spins away from defenders. Sophomore brought down after a nice run. The Seminoles line up on 1st and 10.
Well, depending on the temperament of the head coach, he's either turning to the bench and screaming, where in the heck was that all been? Or maybe he's just kind of keeping that to himself, thinking, all right.
He's looking deep here. And he is wide open for a huge gain. They could not stop him. He's in. Touchdown, Florida State. That's the flea flicker executed perfectly. We're seeing more and more of this in college football, Kirk.
Yeah, and it's just one of those gadget plays you like to have in your arsenal. The defense in this case, they were sucked up and completely out of position after that initial handoff. It allowed the receiver to get behind the coverage and make it for an easy touchdown pass.
Pitches to the back. Tackled way behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose 7 yards. I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. And the receiving team makes the recovery. The hands team does its job perfectly. Okay, so here comes the Oklahoma offense back on the field. Play action here on first down. Pressure, and he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. Touchdown, Oklahoma. Stretching the lead. This one is getting ugly.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play call, and continuing to put points on the board.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Comes the Florida State offense on the field. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Moves the ball up to the 30. Second down after that run on the previous play. Now they'll run it on the toss. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Boy, how about the defensive speed there and team pursuit? They recognize the toss sweep from the middle of the field and show their team speed to be able to eliminate this play.
They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Enough for a first down at the 37. And the Seminoles will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. He hands it off from the gun. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Now it's 2nd down here. Looking to pass. It's Abunya. He'll take a deep shot. The QB throws his 3rd pick of the day. Going the other way, can they catch him?
Boy, would this quarterback love to have this one back. They're trying to work themselves back into this game here in the second half, and the defense comes up with a big turnover that could be the nail in the coffin.
The Oklahoma offense is back on the field. They really built momentum in this game. It's been hard to stop. And the defense makes some adjustments, come up with a stop here. Defense, and he'll loft it to the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
Well, Chris, the offense takes a shot downfield, and this defender does a great job of making a play on the ball. Not only that, he tips that ball up into the air. Good chance for the defense to come up with an interception there.
And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Finds his man. Tackled pretty quickly, but that is a decent gain on the throw. And it's a bunch formation. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Going to pick up the third and short through the air. Junior steps up and makes an impact play. And you've already converted 4 for 4 on fourth down. Why not go for it again? See if they can stay perfect. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Needs a completion here on fourth down. Caught quickly. Tackled at the 33. That's good enough for a first down.
Gutsy call to go for it, but it works. The quarterback and receiver are in sync, and you pick up enough yards to move the sticks.
The Sooners have first and 10 here.
Easy. Terrier.
Here's the snap, looking to throw. Makes the grab. It's Wood. He is a load to bring down. Finally, a strong tackle by the cornerback gets him.
Well, these guys just won't let up. Another big positive gain here in the passing game from this offense. This is one of those games where you kind of look forward to the film study. You get through things on Saturday night. Maybe you go over there on Sunday to the facility.
Pass caught. Can he get in? Touchdown, Oklahoma. To stretch the lead, the route is on.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Automatic in the PAT. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. And the Florida State offense heads back onto the field. At this point, there's not much you can do except play for pride. He's looking to scramble. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide. He'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. And the coach quickly calls timeout after the play, trying to hold on to as much time as possible. Second down play coming up.
Green 25.
Defense not pressing this time.
Gorilla.
To throw, it's Abunya. Bringing pressure. And he's hit just before the throw. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. A throw to the running back in the flat. They've got him, but that completion good enough for first down yardage. And the Noles come up to the line in the hurry up. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And the clock winding down, they'll take a deep shot. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
A pop pass on the jet sweep. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for. And the offense spends a timeout. The clock stopped with just 10 seconds left. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back. Looking to throw for the first down. Time is running out. They'll take a deep shot. Wow, that is interception number 4 today for this QB. Going the other way, can they stop him? Steps out after a crucial takeaway. This could be a big turning point. What an amazing run these guys have had, and now they can call themselves champions of the Big 12 and become a piece of the history of that great conference. And now with the playoff spot locked up, we get to see what they can do against the 11 other best teams in the nation. And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.